everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Atta. With name 63240603, student class 63.1A.30, University student Bina Sarana Informatika on the Pontianak campus. Here I will give my opinion about smoking in campus areas. In my opinion, smoking in the campus area is not good because smoking is bad for your health and can cause many diseases. It is also unfair for other students who don't smoke because smoking in the campus area, specifically in the classroom, will cause smoke which will become polluted air. It is dangerous for those who inhale it and disrupt learning in class. Even if you are not careful in disposing of cigarette, it will cause a fire. Even though many people say that smoking can relieve stress, even though this has no effect and causes no problem and even death. So to prevent students from smoking in campus areas, the campus has made regulation preventing smoking in campus areas. So as students, it is good for us to maintain our attitude when we are on campus and obey the rules that have been made, because the rules are made to make us obedient and disciplined students, so that wherever we are, it can be seen that we are students who have the mindset of a go to high school and can be an image for people around us, so that the air in the campus area is not polluted. Let's create a healthy campus without cigarette smoke. That's all for me. I say thank you. Part 2. Simple present tense. Definition: simple present tense. Simple present tense is a tense that is used to explain regular, routine, or habitual events that continue to occur every day. The simple present tense can also be used to solve something that is happening right now. When is the present tense used? Present tense is used when someone wants to express an event or general fact that is happening right now. Apart from that, the simple present tense is also used in the conditional sentence type 0 and conditional sentence type 1 sentence patterns followed by the simple future tense. Characteristic of the simple present tense. Number 1. The predicate is simple present tense sentence is in the form of a bare infinitive. The meaning of this form is that the third person verb in this sentence ends in the letter is, h, or eas. Number 2. If in the form of a verbal sentence there is a question sentence, then the word do or does must be added, then a subject must be added, mean will non-verbal sentence being with to be I'm or is. Number 3. In simple present tense sentence with a negative form, You need to add the words do not, don't, or doesn't. If there is a verb that ends in C, H, E, A, S, it must be omitted. Sentence function. Number 1. Express emotion or feelings. The first function of the simple present tense is to express expression or feelings. Number 2. Comment or instruction. Simple present tense sentence also function to expression, comments, or instruction. Number 3. General truth. Simple present tense sentence also have the function of expressing a truth that is around us. Number 4. Repeat action. The function of the let simple present tense sentence is to show activities or activities carried out in everyday life. Simple present tense formula. In general, the simple present tense formula is subject plus verb 1 plus complement. For positive sentence with a verbal pattern. While for the nominal patterns, the formula is subject auxiliary verb plus complement. Simple present tense is divided into verbal simple present and nominal simple present. The verbal simple present tense uses a verb that shows an action of courses of action, while the nominal simple present use the verb be or what is usually called to. Number 1. Verbal simple present tense. The simple present tense formula for verbal pattern is the ending "c" or "ich" on verbal is only used on the subject he, the, and it. Example of simple present tense sentence that use verbal formula rules are: Number 1. We go to school by bus. Number 2. Do you know her name? 2. Nominal simple present tense. The nominal simple present tense is a sentence consisting of a subject and a complement without a verb. The verb to be is used as a substitute for the verb. To be are used for subject I. To be is used for the subject he, she, it. To be are used for the subject I, you, they, we. Example of sentence that use to the be formula are: Number 1. My mother is a teacher. Number 2. They are not from the same class. Number 3. Are you married? Simple present tense pattern. Tenses are part of basic grammar. When studying tenses, we will come across the first person singular or plural, second person singular or plural, and this present singular or plural equally with consists first person, second person, and third person. Number 1. First person singular. First person is the first person's point of view On this case referring to the speaker of water in first person singular, the pronoun used is I if enslaved is the subject, asking me, my, mine. If enslaved is the object and shows ownership. Example sentence as subject. My name is Hana. I live at Jakarta. Example sentence as object. Anja sends me a letter. Example sentence showing ownership. This is my car. Number 2. First person plural. The pronouns used for first person plural are we if it is the subject, use if it is the object, and or if it shows ownership. Example sentence as subject. We are from Bandung City. Example sentence as object. Look, that person is status at US. Example sentence showing ownership. Ours is more delicious than theirs. Number 3. Second person. Second person is the point of view of a second person or someone we are talking to at the time. The pronoun used is second person singular is you if as a subject, your or yours if to show ownership. Example sentence as subject. You are the best students in the class. Example sentence showing ownership. This is not mine. This is yours. Number 4. Third person singular. The pronoun used in third person singular is he, she, it. The situation that occurs is when we talk about someone who is not present among us. Example sentence as subject. Annie speaks English fluently. Example sentence as object. Don't scream in form of her face. Example sentence showing ownership. I am her friend. Number 5. Third person plural. The pronoun as in third person plural is they, them, their. The situation that occurs is when talking about more than one person, two or more, who is not present among us. Example sentence as subject. Do they think this book is good? Example sentence as object. She makes them angry. Example sentence showing ownership. The girls give their shoes for charity. Use of simple present tense. Number 1. Recurring events. Recurring events are events that occur regularly of our habits that are carried out, usually marked with all-time information. Example sentence. Our class starts at 9 a.m. I eat 3 times a day. Number 2. General truth. Explain fact or general truth that cannot be denied. Example sentence. The sun freezes for the eggs. Rabbits eat vegetables. Number 3. Expressing feelings, emotion, thoughts, or passion. An example sentence is I am excited about this good news. She is so beautiful. Number 4. Give orders of instruction. An example sentence is pour sugar to the glass or water and stir it until the milk. Charger battery, a working metal egg hard until the battery icon is full charged. Number 5. Future condition. Status condition that will come but the time is alright schedule of close to now. An example sentence is the birthday party starts from 7 p.m. I arrive at home at 6 a.m. Adverb of frequency. In recording simple present tense, I can be seen for the time information because the simple present tense is a sentence that shows repeat events and general truths. The time information commonly used in the simple present tense is as follows. Examples: always, usually, someone's, often, seldom, never, 3 times a day, 3 days a week, once a month, every day, every month. Example of simple present tense sentence and tree structure. Positive sentence, subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Negative sentence, subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus complement. Interrogative sentence, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Positive sentence. Positive sentences are sentences that contain sentiments or facts that are positive in nature. Characteristic of positive sentence. Number 1, stating something as a fact. Number 2, status a conditional or action as such. Number 3, does not have the word no or not. Number 4, can use various tenses such as past, present, and future. Examples of applying positive sentence in sentence. Number 1, I would shout if it happened to me. Would itself is the part form of will. Main will shout is influenced by the sentence would, which has happened is the past, but is not happening now and will not necessarily happen in the future. Number 2, the are inside the modal now. Are is the present form because it is said by the time adverb now. Are in the sentence apart from being a positive sentence, a fact also indicates the physical presence of they. Number 3. I'm sure she will understand how I felt. In these examples of a positive sentence, the action understand has not occurred in the past of present, so it uses the future form will. Negative sentence. Negative sentence. A negative sentence is a sentence that denies the statement confident in the sentence. This sentence contains a word that expresses negation, namely no or not. Characteristic of negative sentence. Number 1. Call the statement made first. Number 2. Using the words no or not. Number 3. Expressing a situation of action as in real is. Number 4. Positive sentence can be checked in for negative sentence by adding not after the equal verb such as I'm, is, are, was, and were. If there is not flaving verb, add the followed by not. Examples of negative sentence. He didn't turn his Android phone on iPhone. I can't eat peanut because I'm allergic to them. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence are a type of sentence in English that is used to ask action. The purpose of using this question sentence is to ask for information or confirm something. The characteristic of an interrogative sentence is the preparation of a question mark and the end of the sentence. Example and staple of interrogative sentence. Number 1. Yes, no question. Example. Are you an astronaut? Yes, I do. Number 2. When question. Example. Where do you live? Number 3. Does she like burger? Thank you.